Hi, my name's Steve and I'm going to take you through the online registration process for Quality Locum Solutions. You've probably seen this page if you've just started the registration process with us. So it's really important that you take some time to read every single bit of this. It'll save time in the future. You don't have to complete everything. If you want to come back to this form, you can just click this save form and continue later, and that basically gives you a link. It'll also email you the link as well if you want to pop back at any stage and not have to start all over again. So it's very self-explanatory. It's a responsive website, so you can do this on a tablet or mobile device, and it's literally an exact copy of the paper application forms that you may have done in the past if you've joined other agencies, but this has got signature fields in it and upload documents, and it's basically designed to make things really quick for you. This isn't the end of the process. If you complete this form, you then, after you've completed this form, you'll be sent a link from a bit of software called Amicus ID, and that basically enables us to verify your passport, right to work, and photographic ID documentation. Really cool bit of software. So like I say, this isn't the end of the process if you fill in this form. It's the bulk of it's done, but you do have a few other bits and bobs to do as well. So let's just run through it quickly. I'm not the fastest typer in the world. I am married, male. If you don't put the correct date format in there, it won't let you move on. It will let you move on, but it probably won't let you save it. Pop in all your details. All very self-explanatory. So if you've given us a copy of your CV already, that's absolutely fine. If you haven't, there's an opportunity here to select the files. Literally just select one of your documents, click open. That little red X makes you believe that hasn't worked. That's actually a little link to delete it. So if you see this bit of text, file name appear in there, that's absolutely fine, and that document will be submitted when you submit the form. This is connected to Google Maps API, so if you start typing, it will find your address for you. Our office address is, there you go, so dead easy. Need to know how long you've been at your current address. Obviously these are all self-explanatory. Upload proof of addresses, just make sure they're clear. Same principle as what you saw here. May not let you go forward unless you populate these. I think it does actually, but pop those in. Next of kin details, again, you can find various addresses. Anything with an asterisk on it is mandatory. Here's your professional body, who you're issued with, registration number, some declarations, Next. If everything's okay, it'll let you continue. Are you legally allowed to work in the UK? Don't need a visa. Have you completed mandatory training? Right. If you click yes, you get the chance to upload a copy of the registration document. If you click no, you get a message to say, we'll sort this out for you. We do have an in-house accredited training service and occupational health service in-house, so we can really fly through the section if needed. If you do have in-date and valid training certificates, there's your opportunity to upload them there. So, have you completed an appraisal? No, that just tells us we need to get one sorted for you. If you click yes, just provide the date. This is the opt-in and out for working time regulations. This is where we need details of your referees. It has to go back over 3 years, last 3 years of employment. It's getting harder and harder with people having shorter assignments to get this sorted, and the referees are getting particularly annoyed of having to do them over and over again. Something we're trying to change, see if we can get the references to be portable so multiple agencies can use them. Doesn't make sense for the referees to be bugged all the time. But this is where you provide us with the details. We do use a clever bit of software to get the references that makes it really easy for them. Do you have a DBS check? Yes, that's where you can upload as a copy. Is it registered on the update service? Just so the form can progress, I'm going to put no. And you get some instructions there. It gives us some instructions as well to sort out DBS for you. And this is all the standard declarational stuff. So let's fly through this. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Give consent to share our data, or maybe not. This is a bit of GDPR stuff, how we can contact you. If you're happy with it all, just select them all. If you just want individual bits and bobs, you can pick your best and favourite method to be contacted. It's consent. There's quite a lot of logical field validation in here, so if you click certain bits that aren't expected, it tells you to contact the office. Let's move on. This is basically the health questionnaire that sometimes you have to do separately with some agencies. Because we've got most of the data already, you've already put it in, we don't ask you to repeat information here. Again, this is self-explanatory. It gives you the opportunity to upload your immunisations there. So let's just fly through this. Do you have any? No, no, no. Probably do. But is that from any of the following? No, 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 no. Oh, yes. So if you click no, opens up another box so you can explain yourself. Have you had a BC? Right, yes. So yes. Please provide. Do you have? No. Again, lots of field validation. Opens up more noise and more boxes if you answer yes. Don't have any explain. I wish I did have an explain weight loss. Have you had tuberculosis, TB? Nope. This gives you the opportunity to put your teacher levels in, upload some files. Again, very, very quick, simple, intuitive recommendations and declarations. Where did you hear about us? Indeed. So you basically now get the opportunity to check all your data, and then you get the opportunity to have a squiggle in here and pop the date in that you've completed the form. 2019. There you go. Terms of engagement and handbook available to download there if you want them. You just get a little note there to say we've received your application. Like I said at the start, that is the bulk of it done. However, you now will receive an email from a little bit of software called Amicus ID that checks out your ID, your identification, just so you don't have to post it all off, and it speeds up the process. Also, remember, anything you are sending over has to be a clear scan. Photographs are, unless they're absolutely perfect, we can't accept them. So just make sure they're clear scans. But the most important thing to remember is there's always somebody on the end of the phone to help you out with any part of your registration. So that was just a quick tutorial for our online registration portal. We are completely non-paper based. However, if you do need a paper copy, it can be done, or we can sort it out for you. But we try and make it as quick as possible for you to register. Okay, like I say, if any problems crop up, we're always at the end of the phone. Email, text, help you out, speed you through it.